off-road riding on the Pan-Ameica. Adaptive ride height, we were the first to introduce this to the motorcycle industry. What it does is as you approach a stop, once you reach that low speed threshold, the motorcycle will automatically lower to the lowest position. You can also start out that way. That does help with mounting the motorcycle. But when it is at that lowest position, you are the most relaxed and you can put your feet down confidently at a stop. Now as you pull away, valves in the system do lock up. Essentially it acts as a hydraulic jack would. Every single suspension movement is going to pump that suspension back up to that optimal ride height. Now I say optimal ride height because everybody's ride height is going to be different. Alexis's ride height is going to be much different than my ride height. It's going to be different than Peter's ride height over here because we all weigh differently and have different body proportions. Automatic vehicle loading targets a 30% preload. Regardless of what you put on it for rider, passenger, or luggage, it's always going to target that 30% sag. Now, Mike, if you want, I'm actually going to jump up. I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to pump up the motorcycle. Why don't you explain what I'm doing?
Awesome. We're going to have Jonathan come up here. So what he's going to do is he's going to basically pump up the bike here, so it's going to get to the max height. So it's going to really hump the hydraulics up to the maximum height there. So really kind of gets up there. So when he's rocking back and forth here. All right, so I think we're good right there. So Jonathan, if you can go ahead and flick the switch for the bike. You guys see what everybody's going to be looking at here.
You know what? I think Jim has my main fuse, so let me dig it up. Give me half of a second here. We did remove it for that. Kind of a letdown. I know, my apologies. As you can see, the motorcycle is extremely tall at this moment.